World of Final Fantasy.
Predictable. Good job.
That was a good fight.
To get to Saronia, you will need to pass through a frigid place called Icicle Ridge. If you have mirages who can use fire magic, you may find your passage considerably easier. again. It shall be Ragnarok, a battle initiated by new champions, and yet, to whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation. An illusion. Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking. I tire of simply waiting.
Huh?
What's up, sis?
Oh, it's probably nothing. I just had this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but also kind of scary.
If a monster puts you to sleep, you won't be able to do anything while you're dozing. You can hit your own allies to wake them up, but if that doesn't sit well with you, another option is to use a pick-me-up. Here, you can have this one.
Chapter 6. Solace from the Ice.
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter at that inn there.
In a while. Welcome to Charlotta's Solace.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit?
Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh. Well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess not.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof. Although it would help if you did a little shopping before you go on your merry way.
Good idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm. That would help.
Make yourselves right at home.
Ooh, is this for warming up?
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me, how much do you want for this?
Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it, don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe. Giant or Lilikin, you would be torn right to pieces.
Oh yeah? We can handle some mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can. Right?
Yes, sirree! Oh, wow! We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers.
Excuse me? Sorry to intrude. My name is Raphia. You see, I've been stuck here in the inn for a while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Raphia, are you certain about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you, honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes?
You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia. So we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's warmer. In exchange, I want you to let Raphia here go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
Charlotta.
Hey, no skin off my nose.
Or mine. Besides, if she can use white magic, she'd really be doing us a favor.
Great. Everybody wins.
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
If you have any mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
Oh, the cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we come!
Whoa, is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through this ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Raphia. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, it melted! Thanks, Sizzle!
Thanks indeed. Let's keep going. Thanks indeed. Let's keep going.
No trouble at all!
All right!
Whoa! Now that's slippery! Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll figure it out. What the?
Look out!
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable. That must have been those nasty mirages Charlotta warned us about.
Can't seem to imprison them. This will be tricky. Hey, no fair! That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Are you two okay?
sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
Good job.
Are you two?
All these wolves.
Must be a pack. They're not going to leave us alone unless we show their leader who's boss.
Right. Let's go find that scruff ball and turn him into a nice scruffy Prisonary.
That wasn't so bad.
What? Hey, stop running!
They certainly like giving us a hard time.
Gimme, gimme!
He's huge!
Is that the Mirage's leader?
Good! Let's go after him! We got you now, Furface!
Lon, wait!
Huh?
I don't want to get wolfed down!
I don't believe it. Did the wolves lure us here?
No way!
What is it, sis?
Could it be? These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from? That's Cold pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, in Icicle Ridge, do as the icicles do.
An icicle is the point.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
Okay, that does it. I'll show you which one of us has more brains.
That's what I'm scared of.
We already know who's the smarter.
Hey! Okay, that was fun.
Well, that's the one way to do it.
Refia, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Once we're out of here, Cerrone is just a skip away.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
Are you two okay?
Good job.
ought to do
Oh,
it.
yeah!
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
All these stories the Federation is feeding us are far too good to be true. There's no way they aren't lying to us.
I used to think that the Federation were a pretty scary lot. And look at how much they're doing for us. All you have to do is work towards becoming an architect, and they'll give you everything you need to get by. It's great. Now I wish we'd gone and joined them ages ago.
Oh my, did you just trudge through all that snow and ice? You must be absolutely exhausted. Well, welcome to the harbor town of Saronia.
You're kidding me! You actually crossed Icicle Ridge to make it here? That's completely insane! I like your style.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a famous architect.
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. You can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. And now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, you don't have a choice.
Head down this way and you'll find the slums where the derelicts live. Although, I'd avoid setting foot in there if I were you.
What happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
If someone isn't able to raise their civic rank high enough, the Federation brands them a derelict and sends them to the slums, where they're forgotten.
I hear there are special attacks out there specifically devised to take out stacked opponents. If I ever ran into bad guys with moves like that in their arsenal, you can bet I'd get myself unstacked pronto.
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
Everyone tells me I should strive to become an architect, but there's only so much you can do when you've been around as long as I have.
All I want is to be able to live my own life. Is it so wrong for me to seek my own path and not strive to become an architect?
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Rethia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane, on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of Royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship.
The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Rethia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Reffy is part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Reffia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle...
No! You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just changed sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
did it!
Predictable.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Sigwarides, what? Why are you?
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium, to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Right. Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
Sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Join the Federation. What could...
Chapter 8 Buccaneer Blues.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
Recently, pirates have been spotted roaming about town. Keep your wits about you if you want to stay safe.
Can you believe it? If we I've got to...
You're heading for the low...
Did you just say you want to take a boat to the low seas? Are you sure about that?
You want to go to the low seas? Sorry, but ask someone else.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docks, here we come.
What's that?
the most cheerful the place.
Yeah, and it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect... Ah! What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
If the one of your mirages has unlocked the Joyride ability, you can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new places. It might help you find cool stuff. Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the Joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
Here, help yourselves.
Hello. What now?
Hey, what are these Armagem things? You found some Armagems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
Yes. In order to touch another's soul, or to tamper with time, first, you must offer compensation, hence the Armagems, tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Right.
But isn't that kind of dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You needn't wonder about every little thing. Huh? The world has some secrets. You're simply better off not knowing.
Okay.
Need some? What now? Which champion would you like to...
What's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, and then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop, whoosh, got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting mirages way easier.
All right, but there are restrictions. First, not all mediums are champions. They must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need Armagems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in Arma gems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. To invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls. Huh? To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many champions can be found across Grimoire, but you will only be able to call upon 3 of them at any given time. Think carefully about the situation, and choose the champion suited to the task at hand.
But why?
It takes a lot of connecting the dots to make sure they can reach you. Unfortunately, 3 is the most that I can handle. But if you're willing to offer up your souls as additional portals, then I could arrange something.
I am pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so we'll pass.
Guess who's got some brand spanking new Choco stock? Welcome to the Choco Latte Mart!
Whoa! What's happening?
Huh? We've been ambushed!
I will banish this darkness, once and for all!
trouble at all.
All right!
That ought to do it.
Yeah!
That was a good fight.
Victory!
Wow, that creeped me out.
What do you mean?
That chime sounded like it could wake the dead.
You don't mean a...
Hey, I didn't say it! That wasn't so bad. That was a good fight.
Good job.
I'm really starting to get sick of all this cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lon. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid mirages. Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad. See, shivering uses less energy than a...
Oh man, do I just love the cold. Oh, come on, no time like the present. No trouble at all.
Predictable. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, this must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky. Gimme, gimme!
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A fasty, Kupo! Not so fasty, Kupo! Thieving pirates, Kupo!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All pots on deck, Kupo! We're outnumbered, Kupo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Oops. Huh?
There's only one thing to do now, Kupo.
Get him to Kupo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
And...
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
Better.
Much the better.
Got this.
That ought to do it.
Good job.
I think we've...
You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold! That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns plural? Yikes! Just to look at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for!
But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Craftapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow!
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am!
Perhaps you'd care to explain. So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness!
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris? You wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's!
You don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever, I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal... Tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo.
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the Low Seas.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
Okay, so like, all we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine, I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Ah, wait. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the lead, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
You need something?
Sorry to detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
No, the goods were sound. I have another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Oh. Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
Very intriguing.
So, they need a boat. And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger, then we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
My group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely certain? You saw the Thane undergo a transformation?
Aye. And then Sildra let him have it.
Okay. Well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants. But I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh. One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win. You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much! Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Okay, come see me when you're ready. I'll take you to the boat.
Stay alive.
Ready to go? Okay, right this way.
Godspeed, gents.
Thanks. Oh, right. There's my manners. Sorry we tried to rob you.
We really didn't mean to cause you trouble.
You can make it up to me. Perhaps. If you survive. Farewell.
Huh? Come on, this way.
Wait, where does that road go?
It's the way back to town. I mean, isn't that how you got here? The other road is crawling with mirages. Nobody uses that one anymore.
Dude! Oh, I so wish we knew about that coming in.
Well, that figures. I thought something about these docks smelled fishy.
But at least we found some good the mirages. No worries, the right?
Yeah, no worries at all.
Here she is. Just give me a sec. I set the helm to autopilot, so it'll take you right to the low seas. Now get going, before the Thane or the rest of the Federation catch on.
Wow, you're just as nice as a peach.
Thank you for everything.
Bye now. Don't come back and haunt me.
Huh?
What?
Well, at least it's starting to warm up.
Ah, yeah. The breeze is really nice.
I can't believe they loaned us this great boat. We really lucked you out this time.
Dude, I know, right? You don't even have to steer it. I love the easy life.
But Lon, aren't you just a little worried about what Ferris and Quista said?
What did they say?
Now that you mention it, they did kind of make it to sound like we weren't gonna live out the day.
Pretty much.
Wonder why.
What's so bad about the low seas? We're just going south, right? You know, somewhere lower down on the map or something.
What if they're called low because of all the low lives living there?
That could be it.
Hey, Rain?
Huh?
Is it just me, or is the river getting more whooshy?
You think so?
Rain, all of a sudden, I'm suddenly getting this really bad sudden feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Bad feeling? About the what?
Oh, wow.
Note to self. The low seas are not south.
What the honking hog?
They are literally straight down!
Jelly sandwich!
How are we alive?
Tama, you still with us?
Never been the better.
But, hey, don't do that on my head.